We played Genshin Impact a few weeks ago. We're playing Your Turn to Die now. Mostly because Fionn, also known as Prince Wolf on Discord, has been requesting it every single time I upload a video on the gaming channel. He's been requesting it for over 250 videos, which is probably around 2 years. So, focus, commitment, and sheer fucking will personified, you know? Just, that is something else. And so, you know, enjoy your birthday present. It's got a very 8-bit feel to it. Reminds me of the Game Boy days. Alright, cool. So far, so good. Oh boy, I'm going to be reading, aren't I? Alright, let's see how we are. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Hey! Heya! Heya, whatever. Just a random question. But you know what a majority vote is? I would assume it is when the majority agree on one option, but I'ma just assume I'm an idiot and say no idea. How unusual. It's when people are deciding something and the choice that gets picked by the most people is what gets used. Yeah, that. Okay, cool. So every time we vote on a game, basically the same objective. Yeah, gotcha. Oh, it looks like somebody's over there. Yeah? I love majority votes. They represent the way democracy should be, following the will of the people. It's a method that minimizes conflict. But what do you do when a minority of people is the most vocal and the majority is the most complacent? What happens then? Let's not get into that. I hate majority votes. They're just... Wait. Oh, wait. So Blue loves majority votes. And Miss Red says, I hate majority votes. They're just a way to silence the minority. It only makes more darkness... It only makes more darkness build in the shadows. Sigh. Sounds like they're having some tedious argument. Incidentally, whose opinion do you support? Mr. Blue's or Miss Red's? Well, I don't necessarily think a majority vote always leads to less conflict. But at the same time, I don't think that majority votes necessarily silence or overshadow minority. So it's kind of, it really, really depends. And on top of that, it comes down to who has information, because not everyone is going to have the same level of detail and understanding of what's going on. And then sometimes things can be painted a certain way in order to get people to vote a certain way, and then they change, you know, a little bit like politicians promising things, which they then later say, oh, it can't be done. So it's basically they got voted in order to do something that they never wanted to do anyway. So it's like, I mean, I would say in general, majority votes could work, but like... I mean, majority votes could be used as a mechanism to silence a minority, but the minority might not necessarily have to be, you know, like, if you have a majority... Okay, George Carlin moment here. Think of how stupid the average person is. Then realize that half of them are stupider than that. You could very easily get a majority by getting most of the stupid people on board, and then a little bit of the intellectuals on board that actually know what's going on. So it's a very... Yeah, we're going too deep here. Let's just take a step back. I'm going to say for the most part, majority would or could possibly reduce conflict. I'll support Mr. Blue. Oh, she died. Well, that escalated quickly. But good for you. Your opinion had more supporters. In the end, the majority is absolute. That's just the way it goes in society. No, it doesn't. Demos in democracy means the minority voting on behalf of the majority. So, like, society by its very definition is, well, yeah. What's with that look? If you'd known the other person would die, you wouldn't have voted? Come on, that won't get you anywhere, okay? It's what the game is all about. You don't look pleased, huh? Alright, if you insist, let's hold a vote. Your opinion versus mine. Okay then, let's go. Huh? Did I just get knocked out? Are we gonna choke her or do something worse? I had a weird dream. My jaw is sore because I was sleeping with my head on my desk. This late already, I have to go home. Better hurry. Oh my god, that's... You remember Pokemon Red and Blue when the bird flies? That's basically the sound. Or when you run away from a Pokemon in the middle of combat. That's basically the sound. Anyway, sorry. Sarah, was it? Sarah? Cool. Yellowish brown hair, purple eyes. Cool. Anime tropes. Whoa, it's gone completely dark. Touch spots that look interesting to investigate. The pond? The campus pond. There's a rumor that if you look into it at midnight, your reflection will talk to you. Someone's running experiment MK Ultra at this school, aren't they? Could be a great thing to a loner. Wow, Sarah. Wow, okay. The light that's on. The lights are on. Maybe it's the guard. Thanks for your tireless service. Seeing the school like this, it feels totally different at night. The lights. I have to walk home when it's this dark. Why did you stay so late? The campus pond. Same thing. What about the shrubs? This shrub. That window. The wall? The front gate of the school. Can't go home without going through it. I don't want to leave yet. Well, no wonder it's dark if you don't want to leave. Oh, there's someone. That's freaky. Uh-oh. Someone's there. What the fuck? What you doing, Sarah? This reminds me of that guy from Ace Attorney. And he's got a little doggy in his pocket. Are you like the Hagakure of the school? Joe! Joe Tazuna. Or rather, Joe, my classmate at school. We often found ourselves together. You stuck around this late for clubs? I was gonna wither up from waiting. Well, it's fine. Listen, there's something I want to tell you. Oh yeah, he ain't killing shit. Something to tell me? My thanks. Thanks? For what, I wonder? Oh, you know, you introduced us, right? Me and Ryoko. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Keep away from that Ryoko girl. Music might be a little too loud. Can we open the menu? Right. No, we can't. I can probably just reduce the volume on the mixer. But yeah, I'll reduce the volume on the mixer. Minus 10 decibels. That's about all I can do. I guess I can't open the menu right now because we're in the middle of dialogue. So, they should have probably balanced it a little better. Right click on the mouse is for menu? Nope, it's not. I gotta wait maybe. I'll just reduce it 15 decibels for now, I guess. Right. She's such a good girl. I'm totally moved. Cute, huh? Adorable. And I saw her swallow a doner kebab whole today. She's a real glutton to boot. You know what I used to do back at uni? I used to take girls to get ice cream. I mean, it's the equivalent of taking a girl to the beach. Ah. Teenagers. A whole doner kebab. In one go. Wait, you meant on a date? What? Was on till just a second ago. I came back to school so I could brag about it to you. You should have just gone home. Alright, bragging complete. Let's go home, Sarah. Wait, so you're gonna walk this other girl home? Can I... The lights are out. I can't open the menu. I'm right clicking. What about data? Does data work? Options. BGM. I'm guessing that's this. 60%. Cool. So I'll do like -6. And I'll put it 40. Cool, that'll work. Language English. Minigame autoclick, no. Sarah Chidoin. 164.5 centimeters. Weight. You never ask a lady that question. ID. Samuraiona. Second year. This person is confirmed as a student of this school. Sono Beno High School principal. Uh-huh. Alright, let's save the game just in case. Ooh, that's a cool sound. Items. Why do you not have a taser? Alright, cool. So we're gonna move around. Well, there's only one way I can go. Path home. And then Ryoko and I finally... How long even is this story? You listening? We made huge progress. This guy's such a pain. Did you kiss or what? Don't be stupid. Doing that on the first date? That'd just be monstrous. We held hands. Outrageous progress, right? Adorable. I mean, it was mostly that I fell in a ditch and she was helping me out, but... For looking like such a flirt, you're awfully shy. Huh? What about me says flirt? I'm hurt, man. That seriously gets to me. Damn it, maybe I should go back to the crew cut I had in middle school. And now he started moping. Oh look, a missing poster. A poster warning to watch out for strangers. Okay. Nothing here, nothing there. Spotlight. A faint streetlight illuminates the area. I've rarely ever walked home at this hour. It feels really dark. What's up? Wanna hold hands? Eh? No. I'm just kidding. Don't actually get mad at me. But real talk. Wouldn't it help things if you got a boyfriend? ... You can't sleep, right? Because of your stalker. She's got a stalker? Is that why you always go home with me? Dummy, I just wanted to brag. I mean, it's pretty sweet if he's actually walking her home because she has a stalker and he's looking out for her. That's pretty good. Thank you. For what, man? Well, if you just feel like being grateful, I won't stop you. Heh. Alright, let's moosey along now. Your parents will be worried if you're late. Right. Ah, great. We've got some demon standing under the light. This is why I don't walk outside in crossroads anymore. Can I go the other way? You know, I literally had this... Oh, thank you for resubbing, good sir. I actually had this because I was living in the city for a while. And I lived close to a notorious area called King's Cross. And I remember, because I used to go to training, I used to take like the train from King's Cross Station all the way to training. And this is when I was like in high school. So in high school, I would always wear a hoodie. And I would always, you know, baggy hoodie, like cover your face. You can't actually see how old you are. And so people wouldn't notice. But when I was walking back from training a few times at university, One night when I was going back really, really late, it was like 11:30 p.m. and there was absolutely no one on the street. I actually noticed someone following me. And I did that thing where I basically slow down, pretend to check my phone, let them overtake me on the other side of the street. And then I saw them sort of go that way. And I'm like, all right, that's chill. So I ended up walking this way. Anyway, I continued walking this way. And then all of a sudden I saw them on the corner of the eye here. They ended up doing this and coming back. And I was like, crap. And so when I walked and I came to a corner, I pretended that I didn't notice them. But I walked to a corner and then I fucking bolted, right? And so I managed to lose them. But I remember this one other time when I actually got home really late. I was actually walking to where my building was and I could feel someone at the corner of my eye. And so when I got to the door, I literally turned around. And as I was turning around, I could actually see that they were wearing a hoodie. And they basically had, it wasn't like one of those balaclavas or something. It was just like some sort of material. Basically like all you could see is this part. So they're fucking wearing a hoodie and doing that. And as I was turning around, I saw that, and then I just went for a massive kick. I ended up hitting them on the arm. So their arm ended up going up. They ended up doing this. Ended up kicking him on the hand. It hit them a little bit on the face. They were like fucking shook up, and they ran the fuck away. So that happened to me at the front door of our building. And so I ended up getting inside. And it's funny that this story happens because when I was at like the annual meeting for the building, the annual general meeting at the building, I basically told people that we need to upgrade the security because one, we were at the bottom of the street. Two, when it's really dark, there's like no lights. And three, just having something like CCTV wards people off because they feel they could be caught. And they didn't take it seriously because they didn't want to pay a few grand. And I said, look guys, I'm the young one here. Like I'm like youngest person in the building. I'm like, if they're willing to attack me at the front door, a lot of people will like retirees and whatnot. It's like any one of you could be next. No one listened to me. Well, at the next general meeting, before the general meeting, lovely old lady that lived one floor below us, a retired university professor that was about 85 years old, got robbed at the front door. They ended up dropping her to the ground. She ended up cracking her skull and she went to the emergency room. And so at the next general meeting, I basically reminded them of my story, reminded them that she got robbed at the front door and her skull got cracked and she got sent to the emergency room. And I asked them whether or not they would like to reconsider their position because I quite frankly don't mind because I get plenty of martial arts training, but you oldies, I don't know so much. They all unanimously voted for the CCTV. So now that building is like, it's like every inch of that goddamn outside perimeter has CCTV. With motion detectors connected to the lights. So if you so much as go within 5 meters of the building, the lights turn on in your direction. No problem since. Anyway, back to the game with the strangers on the streets. And why Kuma doesn't let Hutchon walk home at night. Can I go the other way? Crap. Well, we're gonna get stabbed. I have to run. Joe, run! Huh? Well, they clearly know which way you're walking, which means they know your destination. That's usually how it goes. Only after something bad happens, people do something about it. Almost never before. No. When something bad happens to you, and people like you, it doesn't affect them. Once it happens to someone like them, and it could affect them, then they do something. Phew. We made it home. It's okay. Should be fine now that we're here. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm so scared, I am going to... What if he kills me someday? I'm not gonna let that happen, okay? Joe. Call on me anytime. I'll come with a boatload of freshmen. That's like really sweet, but by the time you get there... That guy was staring. And it seemed like he was trying to talk to me. Well, your parents are waiting, Sarah. Yeah. Hey, Joe. Be careful. Yeah. See you tomorrow at school. How much you want to bet he's gonna get stabbed on the way home? Okay. Guess I'll go in. The house lights aren't on. Well, that's fucking sus. Oh god, why did he leave already? The house nameplate. I can see the living room through the window, but the lights aren't on. Fancy lamp up the front porch. So it's not a power outage. A fancy lamp on the front porch, not a power outage. Oh my god, this is gonna end terribly. Yeah, boy. The good old front door. The door's unlocked. Huh? Can we call him back? 0 yen. Oh, that's good to know. I'm broke. Oh, sure. Let's just fucking go inside the house. That's got an unlocked front door and the lights are off. Yeah, sure. Why not? It's not like my survival instinct is telling me to get the fuck out of there. Oh, look at that. A disturbance. The pot plant's on the ground. It's dark. Why aren't the lights on? Mom? Dad? Are you home? Great. We just gave away our position. Yay. Let's not watch our corners or anything. Why did they use these anyway, it doesn't matter. These type of handles are basically office handles. They're like the circular ones that you use in the office. But anyway. The really bad thing about them is you can lock them on one side, but you can unlock them on the other side with basically a 5-cent coin or a screwdriver. Or like your nail if you really need to. The plant's fallen over. Something's weird about the house. You mean beside the front door being unlocked, the lights being off, mum and dad not being home, and the plant being knocked over? Yeah, sure, why not? Over here is the bathroom. The living room. Normally mum would be in there watching TV and waiting for me. Back there is the front door to my parents' room. Why is your parents' room downstairs? Next to the living room? That's just weird. Who designed this house? The stairs to the second floor. My room is up there. So your parents' room is downstairs and your room is upstairs. That's such a weird design. But what would I know about architecture? Living room, second floor. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't like this. It's pitch black. This is bizarre. There can't be no one here. I'll turn on the lights. Has anyone actually seen that movie? What's it called? The Strangers? You know the one with Liv Tyler? The girl that played that elf in Lord of the Rings? Where she's like with this newly married husband in the middle of like a cabin in the middle of the woods. And then these people with masks knock on the front door. And they like tell them to go away. And then they start stalking them and then they cut the power. And they're basically stuck inside the house while these people with masks are basically freaking the crap out of them. And they never check their corners. Yeah, guys, please check your corners. Anyway, this is not good. The light switch, turn on the lights. How much you want to bet as soon as she goes for the lights, something's gonna grab her? I have a bad feeling. I have a fucking bad feeling. Can we leave? Can we go out? Hallway? Can we go outside? Fucking outside? No outside. Oh, this is fucking bad. You want to die, don't you? Normally we'll be in there watching TV. This girl's gonna get killed. I swear to God. If this were my daughter, she'd know exactly what to do. Turn on the lights. This is gonna fucking end horribly. Could you at least do it? Oh, fuck. Too many. Yeah, see, I don't like the door that... No, man, I don't like these type of rooms. I fucking hate it. Turn on the lights. Have a bad feeling. This is going to end horribly. Okay, turning them on now. How did you turn on the light without kicking the body? Mom? And this is down. Mom! Mom! How did you get to the light without accidentally kicking the body? But what would I know? What's this? There's a key on the floor. Obtained room key. Why is this here? Mom, hang in there. She's breathing. It looks like she fainted. What do I do? What do I do? Well, she was probably knocked out as she went for the light. You should probably turn around really quickly. A wash bottle in its usual location. Can we just get out of here, please? Yeah! Joe, what the fuck? Zara. Joe! Please help. My mom's collapsed. Stay calm. Did you call the hospital? The cops? Not yet. I need to call. I'll handle it. Listen, sorry. You need to be calm. You know what gets me? I remember this story of this guy. There was someone breaking into his house and he called the cops. And the cops are like, oh, we're sorry. It's going to take 20 minutes to send a car over. Everyone's busy at the moment. And so the old man basically hung up. Called back 30 seconds later. It's like, oh, a guy was breaking into my house. And they're like, sir, it's going to take at least 20 minutes. It's like, oh, it's okay. Take your time. I just shot him. The cops were there within 2 minutes. They fucking surrounded the house, like multiple cop cars, lights are on, guns drawn. Like the guy that was breaking into the house was like startled, surrendered immediately. You know, cops took him into custody. And then when they went to the old man, they were like, I thought you said you shot him. And the old man was like, I thought you said no one could get here within 20 minutes. Well played. I respect that old man. But yeah, cops are fucking useless. I remember when someone ended up breaking into our apartment and we called them and they were like doing an investigation of like who broke it in. The place was trashed. They were like, we're going to get some fingerprints. And they're like fucking put the little thing on fingerprints on like a few things. Like, we got nothing. And it's just like, is that it? They're like, yeah. Well, if you find something, let us know. I'm like, what the fuck am I going to find? You guys are useless. Can't believe we're paying tax dollars on this. I'll handle it. Listen, sorry, you need to be calm. Joe started to make a call. What am I doing? I'm all out of sorts. But I need to do something. Something. Are we sure he's going to make the call? Like, are we 100% sure? Can we stay in the same room as him, please? Can we, like, not get separated, please? Mom, hang in there. She's breathing. Looks like she fainted. What's that? The lights are already on. So where's the telephone? Wall mounted TV. I'm guessing he's using his phone. Door leading to my parents' room. Door to the hallway. Wait, so your parents' room is connected via the hallway and the living room. Your parents have like no privacy. I do not want to go upstairs. I have no choice. Oh, this is creepy. Anyone seen that movie Sinister? That's some scary shit. Apparently, according to some metric, it is the scariest horror movie ever made. Apparently. Apparently, it is the perfect horror movie. Apparently. It sounded like it was using the phone. Sounded like and using are two different things. It's locked. Room key. I'll open it. Use the room key. The door opened. This is sus. Dad, are you here? Mom collapsed. Dad, where are... Oh no. Really? This is gonna end badly. Your turn to die. Death game by majority. Presented by Nan Ki Dai. Poor girl. You see, this is why I have blades all around the house. I remember we were coming back one day and Hachon was like basically driving and we pulled up in front of the house and the curtain was down, which is this one, but the light was on so you could see some light coming from the side of the curtain. And Hachon was like, did you leave the light on? And I'm like, no. Did you leave the light on? And she's like, I don't think so. She's basically just looking at me like this. I'm like, I'll handle it. And she's like, do you want me to call someone? I'm like, it's fine. And so basically I walk around the garage. I pick up something from the garage and I basically go to the front door. And Hutchins like, where did you get that? And I'm like, doesn't matter. And so she basically opens the door and I go in and I'm like, all right, it's clear here. I'll clear the rest of the house. I'm like, you just wait at the front door. Anyway, I clear the whole house and I come to her. I'm like, it's all clear. And she's like, did you check the wardrobes? I'm like, yes, Hachan, I checked the wardrobes. He's like, did you check this? He's like, yes, Hachan, I checked all the possible hiding spots. And I'm like, what was it? And I'm like, well, Hachan, I noticed that your computer was still on, so I can only assume that you might have accidentally left the light on. without realizing. And she's like, oh, I did. But Kuma, what if the invader is also trained in blades? Then it's a fair fight, isn't it? Carry on. Where is this, I wonder? Am I looking at the ceiling? Why am I sleeping here? Remember the situation. Remember myself. What is this? An existential crisis? Remember the situation. I think I went home. Right, and then Mom. Mom! I quickly tried to sit up, but I couldn't. Is there something on my head? Touch it to check. I fearfully touched my head. It was some kind of belt or machine. I've watched enough Saw to know this is a bad idea, and I suspect the kid. What if he wasn't actually on a date? Am I being tied down? It's like some kind of restraint. No way. What's the meaning of this? My temperature rose. Suddenly, fear awakened in me. It's okay. It's a natural survival response. No, where is this? Somebody. I had no freedom to move. Besides, my head, my left arm, torso, and legs also seemed to be restrained. All I could do was move my right arm. Someone. Look, the fact that they haven't gagged you means that it's probably in a place where no one can hear you. I was about to scream, then went quiet. The stalker. He'd harmed my mum. And he brought me here. I wonder, am I going to be killed? Sarah, if this guy was going to kill you, he would have done it already. Alright? You just need to chill. Sarah, are you there? That voice. Joe, is that you? Are you next to me? Yeah, but I can't move. Can't you do something? Ah, fuck. Kids these days are useless. Joe's in the same situation? Ah, crap. A phone? Search pocket. I searched my pocket with my free hand, but found nothing. Asked Joe. Joe, is that your ringing? Eh? You're right. Something's inside. Something in my pockets. Here. Hello? Whoever you are, help us. Beginning voiced guidance. Oh, for the love of... Huh? The first trial will now begin. Here we go again. A house invader knowing how to fight is very rare. Well, yeah. Firstly, if they knew how to fight, they would probably have the brains not to first get caught. That's the first thing. Secondly, most break-ins actually happen during the day, not at night. And thirdly, I make sure that my house looks like it's not a rich folks' house, so that no one actually wants to break in. Why would you break into some guy's house that doesn't look like he has fancy things? Why wouldn't you break into the house next door that looks like it has nice fancy things? You never want to be on the most expensive house on the street. I remember when we first moved in, we didn't have blinds or anything, so people could see in. So what I did was I took all my martial arts trophies, put them on a table at the front window. And so everyone walking past the house could see like 24 trophies from martial arts. And it's like, try your luck. No one's gonna fucking try to break into the house where there's like 24 trophies from martial arts. Why would you? It reminds me of the story of Scott Dolph. He was one of the students of my Hunchy here in Sydney. Before he became an actor, he used to work as a bouncer in King's Cross while he was studying his degree in, I believe it was like chemical engineering, where they dig up oil and stuff. Anyway, he became a Hollywood actor. He basically played the Russian dude in that Rocky movie. You know, the one where it says, if he dies, he dies. Anyway, long story short, someone broke into his house and ending up like tying up his wife on a chair. And they ended up like breaking in. She was there. They tied her up to a chair and they were like going through the place to see what they could rob. And then they saw photos of him. And then they were like, why do you have photos of this guy? And she's like, that's my husband. And they were just like, they untied her, apologized, and said, please don't tell him this happened. And it's funny because he's the one that told this story. He has a daughter, funnily enough. Imagine dating a girl and you go to meet her parents and it's fucking Scott Dolph. The guy was a savage. Like, the guy was getting ready for a tournament and everyone was checking him out because he's fucking massive in real life. And everyone was checking him out, and Hunchy was to him was like, hey, everyone's checking you out. And this was like at the pre-party of the tournament. You know what he did? He gave Hunchy his beer. He literally lifted up his right leg all the way to the top, touched the ceiling, and slowly brought it down. The next day, everyone in his division forfeited. They just pulled out. They were like, fuck this shit. Fuck that. The guy was fucked. And he could fight. He could legitimately fight. Guy was a tank. Anyway, I don't know where I was going with that story, but like, I don't know. Where was I going with that story? I don't remember. First trial will now begin. Ah, crap. Sarah and Joe, find the key hidden in this room. Then remove your restraints. If you cannot do this before the time limit expires, the device on the beds will activate. And your bodies will be crushed with a thud. By all means, please enjoy this thrill with all your body and soul. The time limit is a healthy 5 minutes. And note that there is only one key, so please discuss who will use it. But, I mean, a key could probably be used multiple times. Half the problem is most people just, you know, end up fighting over the key and wasting time. What the heck is this? The first trial? Will die in 5 minutes? Ah! What are we gonna do? See what I mean? Wasting time. You jump from your trophies to wife getting tied up by a husband. That's the one. Yeah. Look, I'm a simple man. I just want a Czechoslovakian wolf dog. Alright? And I want it to live inside my house. And I'm gonna feed it raw meat. I'm just saying. By all means, break in. I mean, the dog can take out 6 German shepherds at the same time. So by all means, break in. It's just a quarter wolf. Its head is just this big. It could just put your entire head in its mouth. By all means, break in. Ah, what are we gonna do? There's no time to fret about that. There was nothing in our pocket. Ask Joe. Joe, check your clothes. Yikes. When I took the phone from my pocket, I might have dropped something. No way, pick it up. Got it. Grabbed it. It's the key. All right. Use the key. Hurry and use that key. You sure? If I do, you'll... If that voice was telling the truth, I might die. But, Joe, I'm sure you can figure something out. Got it. I'll use it. Then I'll save you too. Definitely. Damn it. That took some time. I need to save Sarah somehow. What the fuck just happened? Oh, save the game? Sure, why not? Use the key. What's this? A green lock. What should I do? Red key. Fuck. What about this? Sandpaper. Hands from the ceiling. Use is this stupid thing. There's a dial to enter a 4-digit number. Should I mess with this? 3141. Yes. 3 1 4 1. Does it make a sound? What's the point in that? Green lock. What should I do? Try use the red key. See, too big to fit. Stupid key. Is it just useless? What's this? A red key. I unlock restraints with this. Did I shave a bit off the head? Bit of green. I get it. It was one screen, and now it's got red resin on it. If I had something to scrape it with, maybe I could revert it to the green. Whittle the key with the... I scraped off the red resin and the thinner green key showed itself. Green is crystal clear. Use it there. Green lock. What should I do with it? Red key. Get it! Success! Really? I'll remove these now. Thank you, Joe. Can you stand? There's a door here. Let's get out of here pronto. See, the guy said who gets to use it. He never said that it can only be used once. I'm just saying. Let's get out of here pronto. Wait, Joe. Damn it, it's pitch black. I can't see a thing. Go along the wall. Left is a dead end. Seems we can only go right. A minute, Sarah. Don't let us get separated. Right. We kept going straight ahead. But as far as we walked, we didn't see any light. It seemed to be a very long hallway. Or maybe we weren't advancing much at all. Joe? Use the phone for a light. That phone you used earlier. Could you try using that to light the way? Nice one, Sarah. Man, you're smart. Did you bring it? I left it back there. Guess that's that then. What can give us some light? We were searching ourselves when suddenly... Whoa! Ah! Wind blowing from underneath. My feet left the ground. Am I flying up? No way, we're falling? How do you not know the sensation of falling? The floor gave way. Ah! How long? How high? How far are we falling? I feel my senses growing distant. Imagine you... Hey, get up. Imagine you kidnap these people, right? And you planned out this entire Saw-style escape room torture mechanism, but it relies on being able to communicate with them by calling them. And this guy just left the phone in the first room. All that effort wasted. Imagine this just becomes a Stanley Parable 2 hole. The bottomless hole. Hey, get up. Hello? You could tell this guy does bench press. Look at his shoulders. Look at his chest. This guy benches like a fucking rock. You can't sit there stupefied forever, miss. Eh? Where is this? Beats me. Yeah. I'm alive. I'm not even hurt. People. The real enemy of an introvert. What the hell do we have here? We've got Mr. Bench Press, Mr. Nagito, Mr. I'm a Tanuki, I don't like people, I'm massive, I'm Dracula, I'm a Pokemon protagonist, I'm Sasuke's medic. I don't know about these ones, I'm all out. The way you describe the Czechoslovakian wolf dog, that they would be bigger. If it's a full-grown one, yeah. Who the hell are you guys? Where even is this? Rock on, babe. Rock on. Like we've got any idea ourselves. Calm down, lady. Holy shit! Are you a JoJo reference? Seriously, holy fuck, dude. I mean, I know the other guy does bench press, but holy shit. You're built like a tank. Fuck. Is there no one here who can explain? Just what is going on? How troubling. Why are you wearing an apron? They seem too distracted to take any notice of me. What in the world is happening? We have Jotaro in the crew. We'll be alright. He can just use his stand. We'll be fine. Can we save the game just in case things go horribly wrong? What would have happened if I failed that first thing? Will we just die in the end? Is that like a stupidity test to see whether or not people can figure out how to use a key? Is that like the first test? Do you even qualify as sentient? Do you know how to key? What would have happened if I used it on myself first before him? Would I have wasted time and died? Will I end up getting ourselves killed? Game does have game overs, just saying. I don't want to die. This should be an Iron Man run. How far could Kuma actually get without dying? There is actual bad end where you see her get crushed. Oh. So if I wanted to, I could just go like this. To the title. Continue. No, cancel. Continue. Load this one. You know what we must do? Quick 2-minute break. Here it comes. Time is up. Hey, hold on a second. Joe! Please, Sarah! Commencing with execution. Help me, Joe! Bruh. I didn't expect the bed to do that. Ah! Sarah! Meanwhile, Terra would be like, nice. Want a big dog? Look up Himalayan wolf dog or Tibetan mastiff. I want both. Why not? Some slightly calmer people are talking to the left. What's going on? Feels like we're wrapped up in something outrageous. Yes, it would appear so. I have seen this person somewhere. Oh. The girl squatting seems terribly frightened. Did something happen? What if the girl's dad is the mastermind and these are all his illegitimate offspring and this is his way of deciding who gets the inheritance? These two keeping a watchful eye. And a terrified girl. There's no ordinary sort of fear. In the center, there's a discussion happening centered around a single man. Now hold on a second. We should confirm what each of us knows. That's all well and good, but I don't even know where this is. I had quite a terrible experience earlier, so I can't remain calm. Mwahaha! They seem pretty confused. Huh? Joe? He's also wearing one of those collars. With a shiver, I touched my own neck. There was something. A collar. Can't get it off. Everyone here had a collar put on them. You guys watch Transporter 3? Good shit. The discussion centered around the man in the middle continues. Joe, there's two, but he can't get a word in. Discussion continues. Can't get a word in. Discussion continues. Can't get a word in. Looking right, I noticed an especially restless woman. Ah! We've been abducted by some crazy assholes. Be quiet, meow. Don't scream in my ear, woof. Let the shipping wars begin. Hey now, fighting's no good. I could feel the tension in the air. There's even a grade school age kid. Feel the tension in the air, even a grade school kid. Can I move around? No, I cannot. Discussion is still going on. Finally, my head was starting to clear. There are 11 people here, including myself. All of us were wearing collars. Why isn't Joe coming over to me? Has he not noticed I'm awake? Run up and punch Joe. Nah, call for Joe. Joe! Good, so you're okay. Who are you? What? What kind of joke was that? What are you saying? I'm Sarah. Did you forget your own friend's face? Don't tell me he's seriously saying he doesn't know me or something. Could you be the Sarah who's a terrible swimmer? What? Joe, this is not the time for jokes. My bad, my bad. Ha ha ha. Asshole. Joe and Sarah, eh? You two are friends? Eh? Yes, we are. Thanks for that. Joe here wasn't speaking up, so... Must have been wary of something. Wouldn't even tell me his name. Alrighty, everyone, listen up. I bet we're all thinking the same thing. What is this place? Why was I brought here? And about all you know is who you are. What are you getting at, I wonder? Who is this guy? How about we give introductions? Should ease the suspicion a little, at least. Introductions, you say? Not a whole lot else we can do. Am I right, Sarah? Huh? You're asking me? I support it. True, I want to clear up our situation. See, the calm ones know what to do. See, the calm ones know what to say. Okay, once you're ready, it's introduction time. So just tell me when, Sarah. I mean, okay. These two men keeping a watchful eye. A terrified girl. Nothing out of the ordinary. Okay, introduction time, I guess. Right then, time to give introductions. Okie dokie. Introduction. I love how it's got like its own... I love how the introductions even have like a thing. It's like, introductions! It's so formal and serious. It's like, we can't have a chill introduction anymore. It has to be a real thing. Kuma, have you ever played Soul Calibur? I haven't. Alright, so then, I think we should all get to know each other a little more. Meow? So, Mum tells me not to give personal info to strangers, guys I don't know of. Woof. Stupendous, a level-headed child. Who does as his parents teach him? Yet this is indeed an emergency, Then we must prove that we adults are not suspicious characters. Mwahaha. Super suspicious, woof. Nothing for it. Well, where should we start? How about we start with names? Hey, can you keep it simple? Name and occupation. Just take turns saying them. Cancel. So he's the only one speaking, okay. Cool. That's the ticket. Got it. The wary ones can be for later. Raise your hand if you don't mind blabbing. Development. Hello, I am Kazumi Mishima. I teach at a certain high school. Mwahaha. What do you mean, a certain high school? You're a school teacher, woof? The world's going to the dogs. Meow. Boo-hoo-hoo. My name's Riko Yabusame. I'm a singer-songwriter. Oh, I think I've seen you in magazines. You're the Riko Yabusame. Dude, is this the time? Sorry. Bruh, I thought you had a girlfriend. Back in your pants. I am Kai Sato. I'm a rather unremarkable homemaker. Oh, he's a house husbando. I want to be one of those. What's with the stuff behind you? It's a frying pan and a ladle, and a spatula. I didn't mean it like that. I like how he was allowed to bring in, like, cooking stuff. Kutara Burgerberg. I'm a baseball player. Second string, though. Whoa. That's why you're so big. 193 centimeters, and strong to boot, you hear? Seems no one else wants to talk. Well then, Sarah, how about you try asking things to people you want to hear from? Me? Yep, unlike me, people aren't wary of you, right? I understand. I do want to question people, but I'm kind of worried about her. I'll start with who I'm most concerned about. I will save the game. Touch a person's face to hear their statement. By touching extract and then speaking to someone, you can extract additional statements. Extract? Extract? This sounds like a fucking interrogation. Extract information. Oh my god. What am I gonna do? Breach the Geneva Convention? Tremble, tremble, tremble. Tremble, tremble, tremble. Car battery. Tremble, tremble, tremble. Oh. She's not in a condition to talk. Gently calm her down. Are you okay? Don't be afraid, I won't do anything. I gently place my hand on her trembling back. Huh? Thank you very much. It seems she calmed down a little. I'll try talking to her again. Tremble, tremble, tremble. Still in no condition to talk. Tremble, tremble, tremble. Okay, let's try a few other people. Alright, emo punk girl. Riko Yabusame. I'm a singer-songwriter. Extract information. Just like the flirty guy said, my band's made enough of a name to get into magazines. Don't call me the flirty guy. We'd finally made it to the starting line. The whole future stretched ahead of us. Is that makeup for performances? Like hell! The fans weep if I went on stage looking this plain. That's plain. I finished a new track, so I had plans to meet with my bandmates. And then this shit happens. For a session, I guess. So I guess she's like a part-time streamer with that much makeup. Was your instrument taken? You can't contact them? Was your instrument taken? Probably. Damn it. To lose something so important. My precious bongos. Bongos? What kind of music do you play? Bongos? Goddamn kidnappers. If you threw out my stuff, I'm gonna beat your ass so hard. Let me guess. Like a bongo. Is now the time to worry about belongings? Some of that stuff's as important as my life. I'm so sorry. All that stuff was taken, huh? If the kidnappers threw out my stuff, I'm gonna beat their asses. I'm Kai Sato, a rather unremarkable homemaker. My best meal is Eggs Benedict. A chef, eh? No, not a chef, but a homemaker. Akin to a house husband. Husbando. Same difference if both make tasty food. That's what I'm talking talking about. I suppose so. I feel like I've met this person somewhere. Do you know me? It's fine if you don't remember. It must just be me. Miss Sarah? Huh? You know me? I simply heard your name earlier. So it's our first time meeting after all. Next minute, what if this is her dad and she just forgot? I felt like I met him somewhere, but talking to him, it doesn't feel that way at all. Is it just my imagination? Perhaps I should discard my cookware. But it could be useful for something. At the least, I bet I could make Eggs Benedict. Yeah, I'd remember if I met such a weirdo. And just like that, I want some Eggs Benedict. but all I have is pork crackle. Oh well. I am Kazumi Mishima. I teach at a certain high school. Wahahaha. Incidentally, I teach Japanese and art. Wahahaha. Huh? A school teacher? Can't picture it. Indeed, I hear that often. I've got no right to say, but you're suspicious from every angle. You truly don't have any right to say that. Apologize to the professor, please. Whoa, whoa. What's this, little miss? Pardon? You see, she's a former student of mine. Please forgive her. He's a really good teacher. Please don't judge a book by its cover. Why do I have a feeling that this girl's gonna grab an axe and pull a clover? There's always one, and this one's striking me as the one. I suppose my appearance is shady after all. How shocking. Well, don't have much else to judge on. Don't know much about you either, little miss. I'll introduce myself. There's nothing guilty about us. Well, excuse me. It's time to cool down, yes. Should I ask Professor Mishima something? Ideas about this incident. Memories before arriving. It was a joyous day. My students wished to be taught oil painting, so I held a lesson at my secret what? My secret 8 lyre. At lyre? 8 lyre. What even is that? Everyone loves the professor. I drove everyone home as well, and while heading for the last house, there was a security checkpoint. After being stopped, it seems I lost consciousness. When I woke up, the first trial began. We emerged safe thanks to our combined wits, saved by my own student. The first trial. So everyone here is a pair. Yet there are only 11 people. Did someone die? AT Lyre. A workshop or studio, especially one used by an artist or designer. Is the girl that's freaking out the one that had a person die? Because she couldn't figure out how to use sandpaper? Son of a bitch. Thanks to 2 of us working together, we're able to overcome the first trial. A good student I have indeed. Huh. Did I not introduce myself? My name's Keiji Shinogi, working as a policeman. Huh? Police? You got it, so don't trouble your friendly policeman. Well, not that I'm really that sort of cop. Then you should have mentioned that sooner. I got abducted in the middle of an investigation. It was tough to find a chance to spill it. Shouldn't have been wary, damn it. I wonder if we get caught by that criminal group. Criminal group? A group of petty thieves. I doubt they're related to this, honestly. And none of your co-workers are here. Sure aren't. So it's not like everyone came in pairs. Are we sure about that? Huh? Did I not introduce myself? Already know. Me and Sarah are high school mates. Sarah was being harassed by a stalker, so I went home with her that day. Then there was an incident, so I called the police, but I heard Sarah screaming, so I ran upstairs. And there stood that damn stalker. Huh? That's the first I've heard of that. Huh, didn't have a chance to mention it. So I worked up all my courage to punch the guy. Of course, I'm awful at fighting, so since I don't remember winning, I'm guessing I lost. That's why I know that stalker is the culprit in this case. Interesting. Go on. Sorry, but that's all I got, since I fainted. Then again, this isn't a stunt just one jerk stalker could pull by himself. It's an organized crime, right, Mr. Cop? Could be. Wonder if there's one in our midst. A collaborator with the culprit, playing the victim to blend in. You know, a lot of people like to do that, but here's the question. Why? Eh? Hearing Joe say that, I understood. Why'd he been so wary and acting so strange? What is it? You want to laugh? You can't say there isn't. You sure are funny. I hate this guy. A collaborator with the culprit. Maybe there could be something like that. I'm Kutaro Burgerberg, baseball player. Yeah, I'm a baseball player, but if you work out too much and hurt yourself, you'll never hit the big leagues. Even amongst this bunch, this guy stands out. What country are you from? What dialect is that? No kidding. What is it indeed? Grew up in a strange orphanage, so probably it's a mix of a whole bunch. But it was in Japan, so that's my nationality. Parents left when I was little though, and I don't know where I was born. Ain't nothing can't be fixed if you talk it out. Incidentally, I believe baseball has positions. I'm a pitcher, confident in my batting too, and I was lucky enough to go Central League. I don't really follow, but does that mean you're good at both throwing the ball and hitting it with the bat? Well, yeah, that's right. I don't know baseball either, but he seems pretty proud of his strength. I was all happy after a long incoming comeback game, so I went drinking, and then I don't remember a thing. Clearly, his drink got spiked. Kuma, have you ever ate at McDonald's? I mean, I have. Funnily enough, a few years ago, the line in our midst was originally Among Us, but because of Among Us's popularity, VG Person removed all references to Among Us. Why though? And why does he have a reverse Pac-Man on him? Then when I woke up, I got a collar on this place. Like I'm a dog or something. Such a bummer. Can't believe I can't get this thing off. Even his strength can't remove it. Huh? Did I not introduce myself? I'm a policeman. We're friends. I don't know anyone here. I'm a former student of Professor Mishima's, currently at an art college. My name is Nao Ego Koro. It's thanks to the professor that I attend an art college now. The professor's a good person, please believe me. Sarah! I'm not especially doubting it. Yep, just Mr. Policeman here who suspected him. Then please, repent. Sure, Professor Mishima's not suspicious. So you understand? In that case, my work here is done. But you didn't do anything. Should I ask now something? About the first trial. The first trial, it was terrifying. It was a game where we were tied to beds and had to escape with just one key. That's the same thing we did. Professor Mishima instructed me to use the sandpaper on the key, then I unlocked his restraints. Honestly, it's thanks to him I was able to stay calm. Trust. Was that a game that evaluated trust? Why? Why would the culprit make us do that? I thought it was a game to evaluate stupidity. Oh, I get it. The stupid person is the one that has the key, and the smart person is the one that's tied down. Ah. But why would you want the stupid person to live? Were they watching? Watching a despicable game that toys with people's lives. Sarah, are you okay? You look angry. I'm fine. I don't like Keiji, but I kind of like you, Sarah. Eh? Please take good care of your friend. I should introduce myself too soon, huh? Fine, I can read the room, woof. It's, you know, the mature response. Meow. Oh boy. I'm gonna save the game just in case. Well then, should I introduce myself too? My name's So Hiyori. Well, just the job hopper. Haha. So, living hand to mouth, meow. Hey, don't put it like that. It's not a ton, but I've got savings. Why wouldn't you introduce yourself at first? Naturally, I was wary like Joe was. Plus, saying I'm a job hopper is a little embarrassing, haha. Just make up some lie, meow. You're honest to a fault, woof. Hey, now. I don't know about that. You can't trust people like that, though. Right? He's always smiling. He seems kind of... maybe more timid. Come on now. Don't look me so pitifully. Miss Sarah, you seem steadfast and strong. I'm jealous. Actually, I wanted to ask something. So let me get this straight. He doesn't say anything at first. He gives an embarrassing secret, and then he compliments us. This guy could be playing us. I'm just saying. Textbook manipulative tactics by sociopaths. Alright, ideas about this incident, memories before arriving. Gosh, feels like you're asking in such a first things first way. I was on the way to my usual part-time job at a convenience store. It's a bad part of town, and I was aware of how dangerous it can be out at night. But the night shift wages are good, so... Suddenly someone attacked me. I can't remember what else happened then. Sorry, I can't remember anything much. Well, neither can we. Right. Don't sweat it. Once you get home, go find a job, meow. Job hunting. Steady work. Looks like he's been crushed under not only the immediate fear, but an uncertain future. My god. Job hunting season is just nuts. I can read the room too, meow. My name is Jin Ibushi, woof. I'm a 6th grader, meow. Great introduction, kiddo. Don't call me a kid. I just introduced myself because you guys don't seem like anything special, woof. Do you remember anything about why you were brought to this place? Woof, nope. Mum was late coming home, so I stayed up to wait, and I heard the intercom, so I thought she was back and opened the door. Meow. A different grown-up was standing there, meow. Don't remember anything else, woof. I see. Gin? Don't give me those looks, woof. I'm a strong boy, meow. He's acting tough, but he must be scared. Let's work together to go home. Nya. Work together? Woof woof. Right, not all grown-ups are bad, Gin. Can I believe that? Meow. Of course. I'll only trust you, big sis Sarah. Woof. Big sis? Huh? It's not big bro, is it? Woof. Well, it is 2023, you never know. Maybe I got it all wrong, meow. That's not the problem. If I had a little brother, I wonder if he'd talk to me like that. Jesus. Okay, who was I gonna use the car battery on next? Tremble, tremble, tremble. Are you okay? If you calm down, could you talk to me? I'll say I'm Kana Kizuchi. She's able to talk now? Kana, could you tell me more about yourself? Okay. I'm in middle school and, it's okay, you don't need to rush. I was coming home with my big sister. We were eating ice cream. We were just walking along and talking about what to have for dinner. Suddenly, some scary people came out from a black car parked on the road. I see, that must have been frightening. Yes. Her sister. What she just said makes it sound like the two of them were both kidnapped, but there's only Kana here. Just a hunch, but I feel like it would be bad to ask about it now. Try asking anyway. What about after you came here? Could you tell me about what happened after you arrived here? Here? After I came here? My sister. My sister. Ah. Ah! She's dead. Well. Sarah, how's Kana looking? It looks like she's passed out. Damn it, this is some messed up shit. She died? What the hell does this poor girl do, huh? Does this culprit even have a heart? Seems like this isn't some joke or prank. I don't like this. This is too awful. Just too... Hey now, everyone, don't lose your cool. You've got your friendly policeman here. Hey, KG. You're the reliable one here. What should we do? You've sure changed your tune. Well, first things first. Why don't we confirm what each of us has found in this place? That sounds like a good plan. That's just what I was thinking of saying. See, I picked up this thing. Nani? It's a huge box, meow. Bet you could fit a whole watermelon in there. What's this? From the first trial? Yep. Though, I mean, bringing this box was the point of the first trial. Say what? Did some people have different first trials? We can discuss that later. First off, let's open up this box. It ain't gonna. It's got these keyholes, see? Sarah, do we have any ideas? Huh? Me? I just like catching you off guard. That's a lousy reaction. Touch an item in your possession and you can use that item on a person or an object. So I go item, red key, object. Large box big enough to fit a watermelon. Use selected item. This is it! The key fits perfectly in the hole. There are 3 keyholes, which means we can use our key too. Let's try it. And I wonder if Kana took a red key from Kana's clothing. It's not whittled down, but I'll give it a shot. The other 2 keys also fit perfectly. How does the red one fit perfectly if it's not whittled down? Because shouldn't the key not work? Alright, this might be dangerous, so leave it to the policeman. And it's open. What's inside? You might not want to look. Unfortunately, I saw it before KG could speak. Inside was a human head. A person's head. Why though? Ah! No! For real? Yeah. Wait. Isn't it just the doll? Well, how does that make it any less creepy? That's still pretty creepy. Like, who puts a doll's head in a... People are just... Oh my god. Oh, man. Huh? Oh, you're right. A letter. Find my body, bring me back, for I don't have arms or legs. Find her body? Where could the body be? Do we even need to find it, meow? Could this be a trap, woof? That's true. I don't think there's any need to do what the letter says. Think it's about time we search outside of this room. Isn't that dangerous? I want to go back home. Can't stand to just sit still here. Let's move in groups. So that no one does anything suspicious, right? You know, I love when people separate in groups and then people go missing. And then people in those groups separate, and then people get separated, and then people go missing, and then people die, and then there's a submarine. I mean, why would there be a submarine? But anyway. I'm scared. If there's some other horrible device like the first trial, me and Now can look after Kana. If you guys are in danger, haul ass back here. Well then, who should I go with? Joe? Who's Joe? Someone trustworthy. Someone to keep an eye on. Act alone. See, we don't know who's trustworthy. I should technically go with Joe, but Joe's a bit of a dumbass. Let's try to keep an eye on someone. Let's see. Kai acts so strangely, and I can't fully find myself trusting Keiji. And Kyutaro doesn't seem like a bad person, but thinking like this is just going to make me suspect everyone. Hey, Miss Sarah, could we search together? This guy just wants a place to live. Eh? Sorry, if you can't trust me, that's fine. It's not anything like that, just... See, that's another manipulative tactic. You say something that you know they're automatically going to disagree with, which means it enforces in their mind that they disagree with it and they think the opposite. I'm suspicious of this guy. It's not anything like that, just... Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I trust you too, Miss Sarah. See what I mean? I trust you too? This guy's suspicious. This guy's suspicious. This guy is very fucking suspicious. I don't trust him. But throwing around a word like trust just makes you look suspicious, huh? No. It's not like I really distrust you, so... Alright, let's get searching around. Don't have any big spills, guys. And be sure to share any info you find. Discussion end. I love how it's got a cut. I love how everything has a thing. Everything gets a title. Discussion! Introduction! Alright, Miss Sarah, should we go? The first trial, a doll head and a body. Let's try to find some kind of clue. Can we, like, go check the rooms? A colored red key. There are many exits of the room. Taking a look through them, most seem to lead to dead-end passages. You see those huge cushions in the dead ends? I wonder, when I fell, did I land on one of those cushions? Same for me. I bet all of us fell in a similar way. Joe came carrying you into the hall here. Didn't imagine you two would be friends, though. There are many exits. Many exits. Many exits. Now and Rico are looking after a fainted Kana. Sarah came running. If you're in danger, alright? Feel free to leave the heavy lifting to us guys. Then again, the scrawny beanie kid doesn't look so tough himself. You better run too. Whoa, what a cutting remark, haha. Best of luck, everyone. Right, so they fell down the hole after the first challenge, so you can't confirm the bodies. I mean, you could fucking say that someone's dead, but they might not necessarily be dead, you know what I mean? Surely this time around you won't let everyone die, right? How is that up to me? Whenever I try to save people, more people just die. It's not even me trying to get people killed. It just happens. It's like a force of nature. It's not my fault. I didn't do anything. Alright, let's continue. Now and Rico are looking after a fainted Kana. Sarah, come running if you're in danger, alright? Feel free to leave the heavy lifting to the guys. Oh, the sexism. Well, I don't even know where I'm going. I'm gonna go with this one. Gameu. There's a red vending machine here. Seems to sell cigarettes, and in the back is a smoking area, I guess. Don't buy any if you're underage, of course. Can't go turning you into a delinquent, Miss Sarah. You know, the vending machines in Japan that have cigarettes in them can only be used by people that have an ID for being an adult. That's how well made the vending machines are. You want to buy cigarettes, you got to have your ID, and then you put your money in, and then you can get the cigarettes. But if you want to buy alcohol, guess what? No ID check on alcohol on vending machines. So kids can basically get drunk. It's nuts. Smoking, no good. Drinking and underage pregnancy, very good. You notice that shit? Japan's been crazy, man. They're making condoms more difficult to find. You don't need condom. Use gravity. Accidental pregnancy, no problema. Japan, man, sneaky shit. How could you let Kana's sister die? What if Kana doesn't even have a sister? Did you see the body? Even lots of delinquents don't smoke, honestly. The vending machine is stocked with cigarettes. There's something in the dispensing slot. Obtained a cigar. It's got a high-class feel, huh? Is it Cuban, machine-rolled, or hand-rolled? A sign that reads game. Man, for my mate's bucks, we had cigars and expensive scotch by the beach. It was good. Back seems to be a smoking area. Back seems to be a smoking area. Nothing here. Central hall. This looks like a cafeteria. I wonder if our kidnappers are telling us to eat up here. There's something on the table. Small dart. It's small, but it looks fancy. The tip is sharp, so be careful. You know what I'm thinking. There's something on the table. Tender lighter. It's an expensive looking Zippo lighter. Is Zippo an expensive lighter? I don't know. I can see the kitchen through the glass. There's a pitch black area in the back of the cafeteria. The door to the kitchen is shut fast. There's a pitch black area. Can I use my lighter in there? Zippo lighter. Can I use it? I don't think I can at the moment. There's a green vending machine. Seems to sell drinks, but I've got no money. Vending machine with high prices. Water and soda both cost 1,000 yen. Talk about price gouging. So, the cheap vending machine in Japan will cost you 100 yen. And this one's 1,000, so it's 10 times. That's fucked. So nothing here? Okay. Smoking area. Lighter. Sign that reads game. Okay, so I can't do that. Still learning the mechanism of this game. Looking after Kana. Come run if you need anything. What a cutting remark. Best of luck. Exits outside the room. So I think I have to go to the cafeteria and somehow use the light or use the cigar and the light. Clearly I should have paid attention. Right click. Is there an item? Whoop! Whoopsies. Accidentally closed that. Alright, I'm clearly missing something. Chandelier. Chandelier. Yeah. Do you guys remember how I use items? Like, how do I combine items? Like, can I use the cigar? It's not item related? Oh, okay. Well, this is the only place I only had one thing to click. Okay, not item related. Well, I kind of feel like I've clicked this place to crap. Not here. Alright, it's not here. It's not these rooms. Alright, I'm stuck. Oh, game room. Oh! Is this a game room? Pretty lonesome considering. Feels like there'd be some kind of puzzle or trick to this place. I rely on your insight, Miss Sarah. Uh-huh. It's a dartboard. How dreary. Playing here would just feel lonely. Should I throw the dart I have? Yes. Yeah! I forcefully throw my dart towards the target. Suddenly a strong wind blows from above and the dart plummets into the darkness. Lose the dart. Such a shame. 0 points. Blue door seems to open easily. Seems we can enter any time. Red door is fast shut. How curious. Seems to be a breeze blowing. Damn it. Whoa, what are those? These are human-shaped figures sitting in the chairs. Let's get closer and check them out. What is this painting for? Finding it curious? Yeah. Maybe try taking it off the wall. I think I'll check easy things first, like these chairs. Besides, Sarah, it's just barely out of your reach, huh? Hey, I grew a centimeter since last year. Don't take me too lightly. Don't put me down, man. I'll be calling you Shorty someday. Ah. Something strange is sitting in the chair. Looks like it's a doll. A doll, huh? Let's inspect it. Let's take it off the chair and inspect it. Huh? The doll's attached to the chair. It feels like there's something to this. Well, that's good. Anyway, I don't know what I'd do if it's suddenly attacked. So can we like swap them around? Doll sitting on the chair. It would appear this is the doll. Its placement here seems significant. The head has a weighty feel. When I shake it, I hear this sloshing sound. Is there liquid inside? Perhaps the kidnapper's aim is to have a stick of straw in there for hydration when we find ourselves thirsty. The head seems pretty solidly built though. Apologies, I was trying to tell a joke. At a time like this, truly sorry. Soul sits in the chair. Taking a closer look, there's something between the doll and the chair. Is this a gun? Obtained a revolver. What are you gonna do with that, Sarah? Russian roulette. Eh? Sorry, Miss Sarah. Hey, would you give me that? I'm not giving you the gun. Haha, that's right. You shouldn't let it leave your sight. It doesn't seem to have bullets, but definitely don't hand it over to someone else. I understand. Why do you want the gun? A revolver, a weapon that fires bullets, can be charged with up to 9 bullets in its circular chamber. What's the large hole in the center for? 9 bullets, you say? Is it a 30 cal or a 22? Hey Sarah, put out your hand. Huh? Receive 3 bullets. Wait, these are... No, they're not mine. Found them while checking the seats. I've never seen these in real life. Are these real bullets? Probably. Dangerous stuff. So would you take them? Why me? Joe will get antsy if I have them. That said, I can't give them to Joe either. So I'm counting on you, Sarah. Oh yeah, let's give a teenage girl a fucking gun. Let's just give a teenage girl a fucking gun. What could possibly go wrong? Live bullets. I have 3. Can be loaded into gun and fired. Extremely lethal. Only if you hit your target. How curious. Red room we go. The door is tightly shut and can't be opened. It's a dartboard. How dreary. Playing here would just feel lonely. I feel like shooting the dartboard. This looks like a bar. Seems to be a lot of alcohol present, but you're underage, so keep away, Miss Sarah. You'd better not drink at a time like this either, so. On the other hand, some might say there's no better time to drink. Begin searching on lower eye level. Bars are just full of alcohol, meow. I hate alcohol, woof, and I hate my drunkard dad more, meow. Your dad has a bad drinking habit, huh? He's an annoyance, woof. When you drink, you gotta be sure not to get swallowed up by yourself. I'm drinking age too, I ought to be careful. Professor Mishima's inspecting every inch of the room. Oh, Miss Sarah. Have you encountered any danger? Please take the utmost caution, yes? What is that? Huh? That cigar. A minor can't be carrying around such a thing. I wasn't gonna smoke it. I thought it might be a clue. Is that so? Apologies for my suspicion. It seems I slip into teaching mode whenever I see a student. However, well, let's see. Yes, could you let me hold on to that? I'm telling you I won't smoke it. Handed a cigar over to Professor Mishima. Why did we hand over the cigar? Can I shoot him? A revolver that fires bullets. Probably can combine with the another item. Don't fucking put the bullets in yet. That's how fucking accidents happen, alright? You don't just put bullets in a gun. I just lost my cigar. I was gonna say, I have a cigar, I have a gun, and I have an underage child surrounded by booze. Outer heaven in a nutshell. A variety of alcoholic drinks. None of these drinks seem especially notable. There's a bunch of names on the blackboard. Ken Drink, Alice, Kai, Kazumi, Keiji, Shunsuke, Sao, Naomichi, Mai, Megumi, Riko, Kyutaro. Who's Shunsuke? Is that the girl that died? Can't Drink, Anzu, Kana, Gin, Kuge, Sara, Jo, Nao, Hinako, Ranmaru. Our names, and some stranger names too. Don't tell me the people who we haven't seen are... Alright, now you can load the bullets into the gun. Professor Mishima is expecting every inch of the room. Please tell me if you need anything, Miss Sarah. What is that? This lighter? Indeed. Did you find it somewhere? Oh, for fuck. Yes, in the cafeteria. Perhaps you mean to light up a... What? I'm not gonna smoke. Then, could I hang on to that? He's bizarrely wary of underage smoking. Handed the lighter over to the professor. Why did we get... I'm fucking shooting him. I'm fucking shooting him. That's it. I'm fucking shooting him. I'm fucking shooting him. I'm shooting the cunt. Darts with the revolver. What? Everything is worth a try. Can I fire the dart with this now? No! You can't fire the dart with the revolver. There's no fucking gunpowder in the end. You put the fucking bullets in the revolver. Which idiot puts a dart in a revolver? What were you thinking? Harry into the room. Please tell me if you need anything, Miss Sarah. I need my fucking cigar back. It's the dartboard. Playing would feel lonely. I know, I can shoot the target with the dart-loaded revolver. A fantastic bullseye. For hitting the bullseye, you get a wonderful gift. Please look into the hole. Exercising caution as I looked into the hole around the dartboard. I saw something within reach. Obtained a left leg. Yay, I always wanted a left leg. It said there was a large hole in the center of a cylinder. Revolver with a dart. Crazy. Ah, that's the worst. Oh, looking closer, it's a doll leg, huh? How mean to pull the same trick over and over. I'll hold on to this. I'm putting the bullets in the gun. Ah, I wanted to shoot somebody. I will search diligently. So was it? I'm glad you remember my name. Of course, keep watching Sarah for me. I think I need to worry more about not dragging her down. Sure is a suspicious place. I tell you what. What are you doing, Q-Taro? Just getting a big old view of the room. But these guys, they're checking every corner, no hesitation. Ain't they scared of traps? I love escape rooms. I took multiple teams at work to escape rooms to build solidarity. Oh, you guys barely know each other? Great, let's lock you in a room for 2 hours. You only get out once you figure it out. Good luck with that. Alright, this doll's just like, whatever. Alright, better be a good policeman and look around a little more. You keep it up, you two. Search diligently. Let's go to the hole. Tightly shut. Nothing's changed. Cafeteria is still the same. This place hasn't changed. Let's see if the professor's gone for a smoke. I fear that I'm getting stuck. Yeah. Alright guys, I'm getting stuck. I need some help. Guys, I got stuck. I'm a white girl stuck in a killing game. Help me. Have you tried the vending machines? I have. Back to cafeteria. Would you believe me if I said it's same problem as last time? What problem was last time? Door is shut. Move. Back to cafeteria. What the fuck? How can we now go to the back of the cafeteria? It wouldn't let us go before. What an imposing atmosphere. That red lamp is eerie. Don't think I have the courage to enter that room. What the hell? And I don't have my lighter. It's locked. What should we do, Miss Sarah? Are we going in? Yes. You just ignored it? I have a problem, guys. I just ignore things. Here we go. Well, this is fucking creepy. You put the bunny on the chair, okay? And you put the doll parts on the doll, okay? Alright. A clothed doll torso leans against the wall. It's not gonna move, is it? Could this be related to the head in the box? Do you remember that note KG read? Find the body. Right there, there was a note in there. I wonder if the doll head from the box can be combined with this torso. Will that make something happen? It might, which is a little scary. Yeah, right. Let's search around some more first. Well, firstly, I don't think the person that's doing this is going to give us 3 bullets, like, for free. So clearly something's up. Something's sitting next to the stuffed animal. Obtain bullets. These feel pretty light. Hey, let me look at those. Ah, these are dummy bullets. Dummies? They're like toys. If you put these in a gun, they won't fire. So they're not real bullets. Yeah, they're safe, at any rate. I know, let's have KG look at these. He should have more expertise than us. Maybe he can tell us something. I'm hoping they can give us some kind of clue about the culprit. Eerie stuffed animals. Eerie stuffed animals. More stuffed animals. More stuffed animals. Nothing on the shelf. Nothing on the shelf. Nothing on the shelf. There's a heart-shaped vent on the wall. That's fucking sus. Clothed doll. Put this for now, right? Put the bunny back in the box. God, no. Dummy bullets. I have 6. If I pull the trigger with these, I'll only make a sound. Live bullets, I have 3. We can play Russian roulette. So much running around in this game. Hey, sorry, found something out? No, there's still plenty I didn't get. What's especially strange to me is how there were a gun and bullets in this room. What meaning could there be to the kidnappers giving us a weapon? Might want to cause discord. Discord? A weapon that puts one person at an advantage. Who'd want to hand that over to someone else? A fight over the weapon. Yeah, that seems plausible. But you've got good old Sarah with us, so we won't fall for that trap. Why do you trust me so much? Only because you're so darn cute. KG's been intentionally guiding everyone to put their trust in me. I wonder why. So he can blame us for something? Didn't expect you to respond to a compliment with such a dubious look. Alright, KG. I found these dummy bullets in the cafeteria. What's that? Hand the dummy bullets to KG. Do these seem like a clue? I'll check them out. Now, what do we do while he's investigating? I tried taking this painting off the wall earlier, but it's stuck on there tight, so no dice. Can't investigate it anymore. I'll search diligently. This doesn't... Well now, doesn't seem there's security cameras. I guess I'll search somewhere else. Oh, Sarah, hold on a sec. Yes. Before leaving the room, I turned around and... Huh, Miss Sarah, aren't you coming? Ah, what the? Miss Sarah, are you okay? Iron bars appeared over the door, separating me from Sal. We've been locked in. Gah! You won't open. I'll look for something to pry it with. Well, this sure is bad. Sarah, you hurt? No, I'm okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Guys, sit on the chairs. No, I'm okay, bud. Damn it, it's a trap. Who knows what will happen? Stay alert. It happened as soon as there were 4 people in the room. Guys, sit on the fucking chairs. Stay alert. Hey now, don't put yourselves so on guard. What? Whose voice was that? Ha ha ha, don't split the details. I'm the master of this room. You can call me Meister. Now, to get right to it, let me explain the rules of the next game. The rules? Well, of course. You want to stake your life without even knowing the rules? You're a real character, man. Stake my life? This one's simple. Right now, there's you 5 humans in this room, right? Glance around the room. There's 4 open seats. 1 will be the challenger, and the other 4 will sit down and be targets. Targets? Targets for what? Well, I gave you that cool weapon here in this room, didn't I? What? We're gonna be targets for a revolver? Oh shit, it's gonna be... Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I really hope your JoJo reference would start platinum because you're gonna fucking need it. We're gonna be targets for a revolver? And what are the rules to this? Surely there's an outcome where nobody dies. Haha, naturally. A regular death trap is just old hat, get me? But see, first you'll have to decide who'll be the challenger for me. 9 seats, 9 rounds, 6 blanks, 3 live. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god! Oh, this is bad. I should have saved the game. You're telling us to decide who's gonna shoot without knowing what the game is? Who's gonna want to be the targets? Hey Joe, take a seat. Will the challenger be safe? Yep, only the targets get to relish the thrill. What a shame. Ah, I see. Sarah, can I ask you to be the challenger? You fucking simp! What? Don't kid me. You can't decide that all on your own. I suppose it may not be proper to make a young lady handle a gun. I'm in favor of it myself. Sarah's got a clean head. This guy just wants to fucking die. Well, Sarah, you confident? Confident? I am. Joe? In that trial, he did what I counted on him to do. Now he's making a request of me. I'll handle this, definitely. Just fucking aim for a flesh wound. Just fucking graze them with the bullet. Don't hit him in the chest. That'd be horrible. Please, let me do it. Oh man, you'll be fine. You're like beef. You're like prime beef. No way, can't approve that. It's not like I don't trust you. Don't think badly of me. Holding it to a vote. Ah, crap. Perhaps this is the best way to settle this. Why don't we discuss it and then hold a majority vote? But Joe and the policeman as well as Sarah already said yes. That's already a clear majority. Yeah, might be the only way. Right. Gotcha, let's do it. So because I chose to be with the sus guy, Joe is here. And so instead of Joe getting locked out of the room, the sus guy got locked out of the room. So Joe can actually die here. So depending on what decisions I make, different people are involved in different games, which can get them killed. So Kuma, by trying to keep an eye on the sus person, ended up making sure that the sus person is alive. My god. Let's do it. Talk to me when you're all set. I'll be standing right here. I'm gonna just save the game. Can I at least choose how the bullets are placed in the chambers? I don't want to just randomly pop them in. Because, you know what I mean? Like, we can rig this game, man. You prepared for the discussion? Yes. I'm always on your side. Well, that's rigged, you simp. Decide, challenger. Excuse me, how are half of these people even in this conversation? They're not even here. Imagine the crazy cigar-smoking professor wants to have a conversation. But you're not even here! Alright, let's discuss who's going to take the role of challenger. Once we've settled our opinions, we'll hold a vote at the end. Sarah. You know what's up. Show Kyutaro what makes you worth trusting. Okay, Kyutaro. This is going to sound crazy, but hear me out. Boobs. I rest my case. We gotta have the one we can trust most to be the challenger, I'm thinking. Just this topic. No objections there, right? So let's talk it out. Development! Straight to the point. I got experience handling guns. So leave being the challenger to me. Is that true? Yep, I hate lies. I got real acquainted with shooting when I went to the US. So you're saying you've had training? I'll keep it simple too, Kyutaro. Even if you do have experience, I can't trust you. Oh, really now? Sorry. The mood has become tense. I am undecided. It pains me to put the responsibility on Miss Sarah. She'll be fine. Sarah's got a mind of steel. Just call her Steel Mind. Steel Mind. Don't get caught up on that part. Well, Sarah, can you think of any other rebuttals? Rebuttals? There isn't a lot I can say myself, is there? I'll think about it. Ask me if you're not sure. We'll stress about it together, but won't necessarily settle it. Okay, I'll save again. I have items. I have dummy bullets, live bullets, and a revolver. Okay. Extract information. Straight to the point. I've got experience handling guns, so leave being the challenger to me. Not a lot of people in this country who handle guns. My experience is valuable, ain't it? Alright. I took Hutchin to a gun range for the first time, and I used to always talk to her about how to handle a firearm correctly. And I shit you not, the first time she handled the firearm, she knew exactly what to do. Bullets in the clip. Clip inside the gun. Pull the slide back, front towards enemy, safety off. Exhale as you pull the trigger, and squeeze your hand, not your finger. Bam! She got a fucking bullseye, 10 meters. Nice. You should have seen the look on her face. It was like, BAM! She was like a kid at Christmas. It was adorable. It was a 9mm Glock, but it was still cute. And then I was like, Hutchin, how would you like to try a 50 caliber Desert Eagle? When they put it in her hands, she was like, this is heavy. I was like, this is a man's gun. It's for shooting the guy hiding behind the fridge in the other room of the other house across the road. Just fucking take him out. My God. Oh, that gun. I love it. Oh, God. Whew. Anyway, getting a little hot and bothered here. Anyway, where were we? Talking about something? Not a lot of people in this country who handle guns. My experience is valuable, ain't it? We don't know what the game entails, but if it requires skill with guns, then yes. Right? I ain't thinking a single thought about keeping my own hide safe. I'm just considering the best way to beat this game. I do get what you're saying, but you guys gotta think about it rationally. It's not like we're not thinking about it either, okay? Alright? Well, Sarah, can you think of any rebuttals? Don't look so nervous. Put on your usual big shot attitude. Who do you even think I am? The godfather of Sonobeno High School. Don't you mean godmother? Can you think about this more seriously? I don't know how to gain trust. It's hard to tell everyone to trust me. I'm just a regular high school student. True, thinking about it logically, you don't have much ground to stand on, Sarah. In that case, how about you have two people's statements duke it out? Duke it out? Yeah, pit opposing statements against each other to advance the discussion. So you're saying to borrow the words of others. I'll give it a try. Yes, Sarah. Like channel your inner Twitch streamer. Touch verse to pit one person's statement against someone else's statement. If the statements are in conflict, the discussion will advance. I'm undecided. It pains me to put the responsibility on Miss Sarah, though I'm not confident in holding a gun myself, so it's a question of who I would want to do so. Of course, there is someone here who would be well suited to such a task, but for some reason, he is not presenting himself as a candidate. Whatever the case, if he refuses it, I have no desire to ask him. How troubling. I'll keep it simple, Kyutara. Even if you do have experience, I can't trust you. We don't have enough time to build trust, that is. Precisely. And yet, it appears you are very trusting of Miss Sarah. Oh, you can tell? If I may offer my interpretation, perhaps it's because Sarah and Joe are acquainted. Because those two can vouch for each other, you concluded they could be trusted, yes? Do I look that calculating? That comes as a real shock. It's just intuition. I'm confident in my eye for people. I see. However, there's a piece missing from your story. Oh yeah? Keep it simple. Kyutara, even if you do have experience, I can't trust you. Why's that? Ain't experience important for this? It's because I can't imagine this game requires skill with a gun. Say what? Look at the room. Aren't those dolls curious? I'm betting they're dummy targets. Dummies? Shoot a human or shoot a doll. That's probably what the game's about. What's important is a cool head. The targets can't move from the chairs anyhow. I'm always cool-headed, believe it or not. Even when you're pointing a gun at someone. It's an awful thing when the person you're looking at could die by your hand. You ever experienced that? You know, that was something that they found out during Vietnam and World War II. A majority of soldiers couldn't actually shoot another human being. So the people that were actually killing other people were a small minority with more than 20-30 kills per person. The rest of them were unable to hit the target. And there was this officer in Vietnam who had a squad of his soldiers. And there was one Viet Cong guy running across the field. And all the soldiers were shooting, but they were purposely shooting high to miss him. And the Viet Cong soldier literally stopped in the middle of the field, pulled up his gun and shot all the soldiers. Shooting a target is not like shooting humans. You ever experienced that? I trust someone determined to save her friend more than an amateur with average training. Oh! I get it. Maybe I'm not up for it. But still, I got more to say. Suppose I'll listen. Progress! Keiji, doesn't that mean we should have you be the challenger? You must have been in tons of gunfights in your line of work. That is true. Indeed, I was wondering about that myself. Why the policeman who would be most suitable is not recommending himself. Guess you would think so, huh? If I'm gonna put my life on the line, I want the most dependable person I can get. If it ain't me, then it's Keiji. You're the only one. Keiji, what's the matter? We won't know if you keep quiet. If you refuse, I wish to know the reason. At this rate, it will prove an issue. We cannot end our discussion in this state. Bam. KG, doesn't that mean we should have you be challenger? KG, what's the matter? If you refuse, I wish to know the reason. At this rate, it will prove an issue. I don't intend to quarrel with anyone. Fuck! Doesn't seem to have an effect. I need to hear more information first, or I won't know what to do. What's the matter? He sure is acting strange. At this rate, the discussion can't advance. When that happens, try talking to people so you can extract new statements to work with. Your clingy questioning might just lead us to an important statement. Am I that clingy? I'm joking, you know that, right? I was joking too, but it's fun to see him flustered. Sarah, stop flirting in the middle of a death game! Ah, don't grin at me. Pregnancy can wait. KG's lips are sealed. Have you ever fired a gun? Why are you silent? Why make me do it? KG, why do you want me to do it so badly? Cause you're so darn cute. This is getting creepy, man. This is getting creepy. How many times are you gonna make me say it? He's clearly evading the question. Have you ever fired a gun? Have you ever actually fired a gun? I have. He answered that easily, and yet... Why are you so silent? KG, why are you staying silent? KG, answer me! Whoa! We're all being serious. If you don't say what you're thinking, we won't know. Haha. Ha 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 ha. What are you, my mum? Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Ah, that was a good laugh. Alright, I'll explain. I shot a person. Since then, I haven't been able to fire a gun. Huh? I know it's pathetic. Should have been prepared for that when I became a detective. But if something like that happened, wouldn't it make the news? Reality is not only what comes to the surface. That's all I got. It's the truth. I doubt he'll tell me anymore. But it seems I've extracted a new statement from KG. KG, does that mean we should have you be the challenger? Ain't it clear? Handling guns and cool-headed are the most suitable. You might be right. If were to ask someone else, I'd probably ask KG. If you refuse, I wish to know the reason. At this rate, it will prove an issue. Under normal circumstances, I would never press someone, but our lives are on the line. So even Kai can't remain aloof forever. Bam. I shot a person. Bam. Oh, come on! Is that the truth? Yeah. On the job, right? Did the one you shoot die? Traumatic, I bet. Real sorry I can't live up to your expectations. Ever since then, pointing a gun at someone makes my head go weird. Can't stop sweating. Wouldn't want to make you do it then. So then you'll count on Sarah, right, Kyutaro? Hold on now, I'm still uneasy. It's our lives what's on the line, right? Huh, Kyutaro? I've managed to convince him this much with everyone else's words. Sarah. But in the end, I have to persuade Kyutaro himself. Controls War of Words. A war of words will begin with Kyutaro. Kyutaro's statement will appear in speech bubbles. By touching statements that you can refute, you'll deal damage to Kyutaro. Choose the statement that seems like they'd inflict the most damage and defeat Kyutaro. Okay. I got nothing. Want to hear it again? Nah, I'm good. Use your words and prove to me that you're worth trusting. I thought we were going to do like the Danganronpa pew 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 game where I just start shooting statements like pew 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 pew, pew pew pew, pew pew pew. Understood. Progress. Can a high school kid handle this? I can't trust somebody who's got no experience with a gun. This ain't fun and games. My age of being a high schooler shouldn't matter. Then if a grade schooler like Jin were here, would you have him do it? I mean, obviously we want someone with experience. That was a failure. Or Joe, you do it. We should leave it to Keiji. Kai, how about you? Keiji. Keiji's trauma means he isn't even able to point a gun at a person. But even still, would you put your life in the hands of someone who wouldn't trust himself? Damn it, that's true. Emotional damage! You guys don't trust me? You really got confidence? Just having the motivation doesn't mean nothing. You guys don't trust me? It's not that I distrust you, Kyutaro. Then, would you let me be the challenger? I mean, show it with your actions, not words. Sorry, I thought they meant to use trust me, as in Sarah. Fuck. That was a failure. Could be worse games to come. Like with monsters, right? Are you fine with putting everything on Sarah? No? Joe and Keiichi have acknowledged me from the start. And even now, that hasn't been shaken. Keitaro, please, believe in me too. Sarah doesn't trust others. Is there any chance she'll win? She might even end up shooting her own friend. Sarah doesn't trust others. That's not true. I trust you all. Then why not leave it to someone else? See, I'm way more trusting. That was a failure. Damn, I failed. I'm exhausted. Oh my god. Me too. I've never strained my voice so much before. Can I really quickly get some water? I'm starting to strain my voice. Quick 1 minute break to get water. My throat actually hurts. Alright, we're back. Let's kick off. Me too. I've never strained my voice before. Being honest and arguing it out is kind of refreshing though. Well, the discussion's settled down. Shall we have our vote soon? Right. Sorry. We know you two are tired, but let's get started. This was basically rigged from the start. I'm still surprised Kuma's doing this. I figured he would fight Sans. But hey, I won't complain with this result. This was rigged from the start. Like, he was never going to win this one. And how much does she spend every morning doing that hairstyle? Like, she's got the braid this thing, and I don't know, I can't be bothered. Well, seems it's decided. There'd be no objections, right? Can't help that. Sorry, I gotta admit that I couldn't trust you much from your words. But you've got two guys who believe in you. So don't let them down. You do that for me, and I'll trust you too. Kyutaro. What a cool thing to say. Man, looking at you guys just makes me feel like I'm being selfish. Alright, good luck with the rest, Sarah. It's all riding on you. Right, leave it to me. Well then, shall we take our seats? Kai. Now's not the time to think about the meaning of Kai's words. Things are just about to get started. Okay, once I've prepared myself, I'll talk to the man in the painting. Oh shit. So you need blank live, blank, blank, live, blank, live, live, live. Whew. My heart's pounding. I believe in you. I'm counting on you. You can do it. No need for panic when it's something important. I'd rather not die, so good luck. Meanwhile, he's sitting there, which means he has the highest odds of not dying. Yo, that took forever. Is it okay for me to give you the rules now? Yes. You found the gun and the bullets in this room earlier, right? And you should have also found dummy bullets in a different room. You've got 3 live bullets and 6 dummies. That's a total of 9 bullets you can load into this revolver. You're gonna fire all 9 bullets into everyone, human and doll, in any order you like. Also, the bullets are fired in clockwise order. Bam, 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 bam. But once you load them, the barrel will spin and stop, which means the starting bullet is a mystery. Wait. I got it. If you fire all the bullets and all the humans survive, you win. I call it Russian roulette. Because that's just what it is. No, it's not. Russian roulette is you have to take turns, one and the other person. It's not I get to shoot whatever I want. Want another quick summary? No. Alright, let's begin. First, load up the gun how you like. I hope I know when the real round goes off. Because that's the trick. You fire into the dummy, nothing happened. Fire into the dummy, nothing happened. Fire into the dummy, live. Blank, blank, live. Blank, blank, live. I'm good with this. Alright. Lock in the barrel. And let the barrel spin. It stopped. Now fire in any order you want. But of course, shooting the same target twice or discussing with the targets is against the rules. Hey, there's only 3 real bullets, so it's simple. This is one thing I can't mess up. I'm gonna do this on my own. Shoot the doll. Doll's head blew off. Who wants to go first? Shoot Joe. We need to test it. Blank. Blank. My heart was about to explode. Joe survived. Should be live. Feeling numb. Now I'll be okay. Should be live. Bravo. Oh. 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 Fantastic. Now that's a job well done. No complaints here. You win. Seems a puzzle like this was a piece of cake for you. You deserve a hand. So, here's a hand. Ha ha ha! Be glad and accept it. See ya! Grr. Sir, well done. Thanks. I changed my mind on you. Honestly, I regret making light of you. Miss Sarah, that arm. You'd be surprised that some people were just lucky even though they use different order. What do you mean? What did some other people do? I'm actually curious. Miss Sarah, that arm. It's artificial. What a cruel trick. It came flying down from above. Find my body, wasn't it? Ah. Seems relevant to that note with the doll's head. So, I'd be a good idea to take this along. Guess we gotta. I'll carry this in the box. Kyutaro put the arm in the box. He stuffed it in so crudely. Okay, we've got a clue of sorts. Let's get out of here. So he never came back, did he? Huh? Wonder where he went. Did we lose him? Oh well, I guess Sarah, you were with So, right? It's dangerous to be alone, so I'll search together with you. 3 lives and 6 blanks in order. Why would you do that? What would happen if you got a blank as your first shot? You don't know when the live's gonna happen. Why would you do that? What the fuck? RNG. Why would you do that? Thank you. I prefer Keiji. I prefer Kyutaro. I prefer Kai. Either no brain or Nagito wannabe, or both. Let's go with Kyutaro. Oof, my kindness rejected. Was that? You must have gotten pretty fond of me after that flashy argument we had. Nah, I'm gonna keep searching with Kai for now. Well then, I'll put up with Joe. I'm at least as good as a pebble on the ground. Well, we'll be heading out. Hold on. Got a second? He left. Miss Sarah. Earlier, I neglected to thank you. Allow me to state my gratitude for taking on such an important role. Thank you very much for saving us amidst such great pressure. You're welcome. Typically, people die whenever I'm handed a firearm in a game. But in this case, somehow an accident happened and no one died. Don't mention it. Miss Sarah, you are no average high schooler. Keiji noted that you are clear-headed. But that's what's truly superb is your heart. Indeed, you have a mind of steel. However, overdoing it brings harm to yourself. You must not shoulder too much. Right. Come to think of it, Kai, why did you... Kai? Miss Sarah? Is that your dad? Is something the matter? Why now? Why did I only just notice? Why did I remember? Kai is the stalker? You look unwell. I'm fine. I can hardly get any words out. I can't let him suspect me. I can't let him realize. Just who is this person? I could have shot him! Miss Sarah? Sarah, are you okay? You know, I was half thinking that I could just shoot them all. Like, imagine that. They're all fucking dead. You're like, what just happened? And I'd be like, you told me to shoot the gun. 1 shot per target. And the guy's like, but why are they all dead? And I'd just be like, did I win the game? And the guy's just like, it's not that type of game. And it's like, then why'd you give me a gun? And the killer's like, holy fuck. You forgot there were 4 people on seats with 3 live bullets. You know, I could have just gone sideways and shot multiple people with 1 bullet. I'm just saying. Are you okay? Joe. It's okay. I just feel a little drained. Don't push it. Lean on my shoulder and we'll rest. Let's walk. I feel like I'll calm down if we walk. Got it. Sarah, I'm okay now. For real? Really? In exchange, if I say any complaints, you better come to help me right away. So you're energetic enough to order people around. Fine, complain anytime. I can't tell Joe yet. See, look at it this way. You know he's the stalker, but he doesn't know that you know that he's the stalker. And he's given you some trust, and you've worked in his favor, which means he'll trust you again. So when you get like a death game with, I don't know, a cheese grater and a bottle of vinegar, you could always make a mistake and kill him then. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Don't worry, there'll be more chances to kill him. So what is actually the objective of this? Am I supposed to not kill everybody, or I'm supposed to kill everybody? Like, do I get a prize if I kill everybody? How does this game work? Won't open, huh? Alright, let's find where that son of a bitch is. Sarah. Kana? Hey, is it okay for you to be up? What's the matter? Something happened in the hall? Do you want to say something? I just really wanted to ask you. About my sister. Huh? Please, give me an answer. Back then, could Kana have... actually saved her sister? Why are you speaking in the third person? Are you disassociating yourself from yourself because you fear a traumatic experience? I was disoriented, so I didn't hear what everyone else said. But you and Joe, and Mishima and Nao, you all had the same trial, right? Kana. Could Kana have saved her? Hey, Joe! Kana, listen. Joe was about to say something when... Oh my, Miss Kana, Rico and Nao were looking for you, you know? Ah. I heard you talking here, so I came over. Mr. Mishima. Please tell me, You were unlucky, Miss Kana. Huh? Because we only had one key, We had to remove the other restraints by force. Luckily, Miss Nao had myself, and Miss Sarah had Joe. Due to our having a strong man, we barely managed to survive. No, that's a lie. It can't be. It's not a lie. It's the truth, Kana. I suppose it was the trial of both assessing the situation and of might. For you and your sister, it was a trial with hardly any chance of success. I don't believe it. I won't. You're all trying to deceive me. It's true, Kana. Sarah. Even if it sounds like a lie, it won't change the reality. We're all telling you the truth. Oh no, this is gonna bite us in the ass. Miss Kana, you regret it, yes? Kana killed her sister. Her sister was frantically trying to help, but Kana's an idiot. She didn't listen. What was your sister like? Sister. My sister was kind. Even when we fought, she'd never be cruel. She was always thinking about Kana. Why didn't she use the key for herself? Was it not that your very existence gave your sister happiness? Miss Kana, I can sense that you were loved, as if it were in the very air. Surely you were raised with the utmost care, were you not? I'm sure she was a wonderful sister. Miss Sarah, if you were her sister, what would you say to her? If I were her sister, encourage her. Kana, you being there, let me be strong even in hard times. I'm sure, even if we're apart, I'll be there somewhere in your heart, so don't give in to despair. Sister. I miss you, sister. Now, the time for blaming yourself has passed. Your sister is surely watching you from somewhere. Kana. Kana won't give in. Because her sister is watching. Kana! Rico! Damn it, you nutty professor. What happened to shout when you find her? Oh dear, it appears I'm being yelled at. That's not it, Rico. See, let's go and I'll explain, okay? Really? Sure, okay. I will return to searching myself. No, you're going to the smoking room, you fucking smoker. Professor Mishima, you're a good liar. Am I now? What a hopeless adult I've become. It's thanks to you two following along that I was able to make something of it. No, I couldn't do a thing. Miss Sarah, do you understand why Miss Kana came to talk to you? Huh? It's surely because you resemble her sister. That is why she wanted to hear it from you. I do? Miss Sarah, until we leave here, please take the role of Miss Kana's big sister from her. And Joe, her younger brother. She never mentioned anything about a brother. Come on, not the elder brother. Haha, well then, another time. Me act as Kana's big sister. I wonder if I could do something like that. How does he know about a brother? The three are chatting calmly. Glad you regained consciousness, Kana. Thank you very much. Sorry to worry you. Kids don't gotta be all respectful. Let your feelings out as they are. Yes, thank you very much. Rico, it seems like you're enjoying yourself too. Why would she be enjoying herself? I think it meant for Joe to also be a role model. I thought he was joking. Then again... There are three chatting calmly. Glad you regained consciousness. Thank you very much. Sorry to worry you. Kids don't gotta be all respectful. What the hell am I supposed to do? I mean, this is why you have Joe. You can throw him under the bus. I mean, that's what happens all the time, doesn't it? Alright, they're all chill. Alright, they're all chill. Many exits. Please tell me if you need anything. Where's the other guy? No, it's nothing. Hey, once we get out of here, let's play together again. Huh? I'll beat you in video games till you're crying. Where the hell is the other guy? Both water and soda cost 100 yen. Wow, that must... What must that even taste like? Where the hell is that guy? Where is he? The door gives me a bad feeling. You going in? I am. Open her up. Where is he? The guy's gone missing. He's sus. He's sus, man. Clo doll. Let's search somewhere else. Where is he? I don't know what I'm expected to do here. Won't open, huh? Can we open it? What? What? What am I expected to do? What? What? Don't slip in and fall down. What? What am I supposed to be doing? What could possibly be different now that we have a big old dummy of a person with us? I legit don't know. You might want to drink. Bars are full of alcohol. I hate alcohol. Got a quiet look. No, it's nothing. Once we get out of here, let's play games. I have no idea what to do. Guys, could you help me please? I'm stuck. Oh, move the stool out of the way. Oh, sliding door. Alright, let's open it up. That was a stiff door. It's dark behind the sliding door. Maybe there's some clue in there. Stick his hand into the darkness. What's this? Obtained a cigar cutter. I think I saw this online once. It's a tool for cutting cigars to smoke them. Why were you looking that up online? Don't smoke, Sarah. Do I look like I would? She was using it as a mechanism to torture kids at school because you could put your fingers inside it. More importantly, there's something bigger in the back. Alright, what's this? Right leg! Ah! Looks like this one's a dull limb too. Take it, Joe. Why are you so calm? Inspecting every inch. Tell me if you need something. Oh, what is that? You mean a cigar cutter? Precisely. It's a tool for making cigars. You won't be smoking, will you, Miss Sarah? Of course not, obviously. Oh, well then. Could I take it? Professor, are you gonna smoke a cigar? Out of the question. For a teacher to smoke. As long as you're an adult, I think it's fine. Hand the cigar cutter to the professor. He's grinning. Oh, Miss Sarah. Professor Mishima, did something good happen? What are you speaking of? There's nothing, indeed. Like maybe you're happy about the cigar. Oh, a teacher like myself would not smoke. He really wants to. I want to inspect the cigar. I wonder, is that cigar really just a luxury item being provided to us? What do you mean to say? Maybe there's some meaning to it. Would you let me inspect it a little? I get it, that's true. We should investigate it closely. Let us try using the cutter on the cigar. Professor Mishima cuts it with a practiced hand. Oh, what is this? Amazingly, there was a bill inside the cigar. Obtained 1,000 yen bill. Seems it wasn't a real cigar. What a relief. Smoking is bad for you after all. Thank goodness. He's visibly disappointed. Miss Sarah, please take the unused lighter and this 1,000 yen bill. When I really think about it, you will likely find more use for them. Obtained a lighter. So he did intend to use the lighter. Smoking money meme. Brokies. A vending machine with high prices. Both water and soda cost 1,000 yen. Whoa, what must that even taste like? Should I put in the 1,000 yen bill? Yes. What? Don't you just fucking hate it when you go into a vending machine, you want to get a water, but you get a prosthetic hand instead? I hate it. Whoa! Is that a doll arm? It's way too realistic. Wish they cut it out. Oh, let me hold on to it, Sarah. Be grateful. Man, where is that suspicious guy gone? The door gives me a bad feeling. You were going in? Yeah. Open her up. If this doll comes to life... Torso. Left head, left arm, left leg, right leg. This should be everything. Attach it to body. We're doing it. Okay, I'll call the others. Well now, we're finally doing it. Hey, actually, where have you been? Oh, just found a hidden room. So, you're okay? That's my line. Good, so everyone's safe. So you found a hidden room, but you didn't come to help us. I kind of wish you were in that game so I could fucking shoot you. My heart is beating fast. What could possibly happen? I got the door open just in case. So escape route secured. Well, onto the fateful moment. Let's roll. He's sus, I'm telling you now. KG skillfully attached the parts to the doll torso placed there. What if the secret room he's talking about was how he was speaking through the painting? I'm on to you. Right arm, right leg. And the head. Nothing's happening. Wait, you smell something? Huh? Hey, is it just me, or is the room going white? It's gas! Poison, not good. We need to leave the room. But the white gas filled up the room in the blink of an eye. I can't see anything. I can't even see past my own hands. There's nowhere to run. Are we all going to suffocate? I'm not prepared. It's not poison gas, everyone, so please relax. What the literal shit? You know, knowing the internet, someone has already looted this, hasn't they? Ah, good day. Huh? You're... the doll? Well, this is just getting weirder and weirder. Haha, yes, I am the doll that you just rescued. Advanced, am I not? Ah, the hell's going on here? Aha, as it happens, I have revived to tell you what is happening and support you through the trials and tribulations to come. Stay away from me, you creepy ass puppet. Heh, there's nothing to fear, you see. I will offer you my full support. Ah, ooh, oh. My word, is there no one who can speak calmly here? It's a step too far to ask someone not to be surprised when the doll starts talking. Talk to her calmly. Talk to her fiercely. Talk to her calmly. I'll ask, just what are you? Fill in the policeman here too. I'm not really following. Then we'll begin with my introduction. My name is Sue Millie, the laughing doll. I am the doll who will guide you on this floor. You said this floor. Implying there are multiple floors. What do you know, doll? My master has instructed me to guide you brave souls who have already overcome several trials to the main game. To the main game? Your master, in other words, you're on the side of the kidnappers. So, you're our enemy. Don't try and say you're not. Aha, how very serious. Stop laughing, asshole. You want to die? I'd rather not. No, I wouldn't like to be all torn up again. I know, I just have to tear you up first. Tear us up? As a warning, yes. What? What the shit? My collar's vibrating. Oh no! Anyone will do, if it'll make you quiet. What did you do? What indeed? Hey, answer me. Oh, very well. I'm just making your collar explode. But I spoke calmly! No, wait, what? Get it off, get this thing! Get away, it's dangerous. That was a lie, of course. Did you enjoy it? Go fuck yourself, maid Kokichi. Bloody hell. That ain't cool. That is haram. That is not halal. Unlike this beef jerky. Very halal. You know, technically, making something halal in Australia is impossible. Because to make something halal is to make it not comply with the Australian meat standards. So, in order to make meat halal in Australia, you would have to not make them comply with meat standards, which means you wouldn't be able to sell them. So, believe it or not, all the meat in Australia that claims that it is halal is not actually halal. True story. Did you enjoy it? A lie. Joe's knees gave out and he collapsed to the floor. That cola can't actually explode after all. You piece of shit! You know what? We've got Kokichi and we've got Mew. I like it. Hey, it's so funny. I can't even talk. She's out of her mind. Meow. Out of her mind? Well, not human to begin with. But it seems we should do as she says. Why kidnap us? Brave souls. What's the main game? Who's your master? Why kidnap us? Oh, you don't know, do you? What I'm about to explain is in regards... What? What I'm about to explain is in regards a fight you must take. For your own destiny. How would halal be against the law? So, they basically have to kill the animal while it's facing Mecca without getting any, what's it called? Hair on the knife. But in Australia, you can't decapitate the animal. You have to basically kill it before it's decapitated. But in order to make it halal, you have to slit its throat. But in Australia, you can't slit the animal's throat. You have to use the bolt. Because animal cruelty laws. So, how can you make it halal? Just putting it out there. You will soon undergo a great trial in order to escape outside. As it has been prior, the superior will live, and the inferior will die. It is far from easy. One among you will certainly die. One has already died. And the person to die shall be decided by your own majority vote. Wait, so one of us has to die. But what if I shot someone in the previous game? Would that count? Or does it have to be via majority vote? So what happens if I shoot everyone except one other person? Then there's no majority. I'm saying that you'll pick it yourselves. The one most unnecessary, hated, and accepted to have die. Accepted to have die. Kuma, you shooting others is really not majority vote. It kind of is if they disagree with me. Stop talking nonsense. Like we're going to do something like that. Doesn't the bolt just stun them and make them not feel pain? Or that's what I understood. No, the bolt actually goes through the brain and kills them instantly. Like the bolt literally kills them. That's what it's there for. Then by all means, starve to death here, all of you. Whoa, just laying it on the table. Pick one of us. What is she saying? I can't comprehend. Not one of us could speak up anymore. We would kill one of these people, stuck in the same situation, who we had considered allies. But Sarah, you just found out that your stalker is here. You could, on the last minute, blurt out that piece of information and get everyone to turn on the stalker. And suspect them of being the mastermind. Think about it. You could get them killed. Or else we would be killed by them. Why? Why doesn't this feel real? Don't go so pale, everyone. I've got something good to hand out. Something good? My head won't work. I hardly understand what she's saying. Here, Sarah Chidoin. Have this tablet. Obtained a voting tablet. Does everyone have one now? Let us test the functionality with some actual use. When voting, if you know who voted for who, it turns into a quarrel, doesn't it? Thus, by voting with these tablets, you won't know who made what vote. As a test, try voting for whoever. I will vote for you. Votes. Sarah. 0 votes. Ooh! Joe. 1 vote. Ooh! KG. 1 vote. Ooh! Kana. 1 vote. Ooh! Kyutaro. 1 vote. So. 1 vote. How does that work? Rico. 2 votes? 1 vote. Then who got 2 votes? Now. 0 votes. Then who got 3 votes? Kai. 1 vote. What? Gin. 3? 1 vote. Mishima? Bruh! Results. 3 votes. Oh my, it appears to be a bit one-sided. So this is a tablet for voting. Is there something you want to say? If you were human, I suppose there would be something like, cease this, if you have a heart. Unfortunately, I do not. A pity. More importantly, are you sure? Nani? But I thought this was a practice vote. Do you really want those as your last words? But I thought this was gonna happen later. What are you doing? It won't explode, will it? No, but it can inject you with a poison. No, it won't explode. What did you say? Professor! It's hot. Ah, my neck! The collar was visibly changing color. Ah! Ah! It burns! Ah! Professor! Professor Mishima! A smell lingered in the air. A smell I'd never experienced before. A smell of human flesh burning and the sound of blood evaporating. Take it off! Take it off, old man! Ah! No! Stay away! Professor Mishima pushed Nell away. And with that, he fell backwards in front of Kana. Help! The professor! The professor's gonna die! Don't! If you touch that collar. And then the professor stopped moving. At all. Professor! Oh, shit. Well, now they just turned into Zero Escape. That's just so bullshit. He's like, we're just chilling, solving puzzles. 3 people vote for me and I die. I mean, I should have fucking shot those people that disagreed with me in the gun game. I'm just saying. I love how we got 0 votes because we spared a bunch of people. 3 people voted for this person. What happens if the votes are rigged? Like, the vote is not even legit. We wouldn't know. Because we don't actually know who voted for who. So no one could call out bullshit. Like, imagine if people didn't even vote for him. And the thing is just rigged. As the famous mustache man once said, it does not matter who votes, it matters who counts the votes. Haha, how unladylike. You wet yourself. Awful. Why did you do this? You could ask everyone who voted who. But who would admit they voted for Mishima? You've learned what a majority vote means from this experience, haven't you? Awful. This is too awful. It wasn't an instant pain. He was burned at length and unable to even writhe. He died. Everyone's a good person here. How could you do this? What did we do? I won't let this stand. You annoy me, you powerless little girl. No. You sister killer. Oh, that's just cruel. Stop. Haha, I saw all of it. How miserable you were in your first trial, Kana. Don't trample on her. On Professor Mishima's concern for Kana. On the words he left her. Your actions killed your sister. Don't trample all over Kana's heart. Ugh. Forgive me. The hand with the frying pan must have slipped. You little... So even dolls bleed red. Don't think you can do this and get away scot-free. On the contrary, I ask that you don't think you'll be getting away with so little as this. I will have you pay for toying with people's lives. Damn it, I'll remember this. I'll be waiting on the grounds of the main game. Miley will remember this. Are you alright? I don't understand. Professor Mishima's death. Nor who Kai is. But, yes, even if what awaits us is killing each other by majority vote, however cruel a future it is, I can't go dying yet. Your turn to die. Death game by majority. Oh! This was basically where tutorial ended. Chapter 1, Part 1. I love how one's written and one's not. End. Oh! That's a pretty cool design. Proceed to second part. Save. That was actually pretty cool. Like, you gotta admit, that was actually pretty cool. Just go to title real quick. Return to title. Thank you for playing this far. You gotta admit that that was actually pretty cool. I mean, it had that usual, oh my god, the background cicadas. Jesus, they're loud. It had that typical escape room, you know, you interact with this, you interact with that, you get the puzzle piece, you do that, you do that. You do the one little puzzle killing game, and then you have the person that died. Interesting. Okay, so that was like part 2, and then part 3, and part 4. I see. I'm actually curious. Does who dies at this chapter depend on what options you picked throughout? So does a different person die at the end of chapter 1? If you picked a different option. So like, if I told the girl the truth, would someone else have died? If I chose to hang out with someone else, would someone else have died? If I killed someone in the revolver game, would someone else have died? I'm genuinely curious. Or is it a fixed outcome? Mishima is sadly an unescapable death. Okay, so he's like the first guy in Zero Escape. He's basically gonna die no matter what. He's just fixed. Like, that's a fixed point. He's the first to go. You see how people consider this a Doki Doki Danganronpa Zero Escape child? I can see the inspiration. But it really depends in the rest of the game. Because, like, Danganronpa's got a very set format. You've got your... You get into the story. You spend your free time. The day finishes. You get a little bit of story. You get more free time. Day finishes. More free time. Someone dies. Investigation. Trial. Next chapter. Free time. Little time. Free time. You know what I mean? You've got that set formula. You're right. If you finish chapter 1 fully, you'll see it more. And then Zero Escape, I think the decisions start a lot sooner. Because like right at the beginning, do I go to this store or do I go to this store? And depending on the door, you have different people. And then the next door, this store or this store. So it's basically like a tree, decision tree diagram with different story progressions. So in Zero Escape, it's a little different to Danganronpa. In Danganronpa, it's fixed in the outcome, but what you do get to choose is your free time. Whereas in Zero Escape, you get to choose the pathway, which means how much time you spend with people, and then you get the different endings. But there is only one true ending. So it's pretty interesting. So I'll have to basically see where the thing is. But like this hairstyle, like what the fuck is this? Like one of them is like short, the other one's like long, and then I do the braid. Like what's going on here? Manga novel for Kuma. Did they write a novel and a manga about this? How was this originally developed? How did this thing actually start? Did someone do like a manga or what happened? All by one guy. Very interesting. And you guys are saying that the game is nearing completion soon? It's going to be on Steam soon? He made the game bit by bit, manga bit by bit. So it's just one person, the whole thing. If I recall, first manga came after Chapter 2, Part 1. Right, and is manga the same story, or is it, like, different? Haven't read, but you think it's the same. Okay. And they've got the novel, which I'm guessing is just no diagrams or words. What's a 4-koma? What's that? No one knows what a 4-koma is? It's cool if no one does. Not a biggie. Yon Koma manga. Like a comic. Oh, okay. Cool. When I took the phone from my pocket, I might have dropped something. No way. Pick it up. Got it. Grabbed it. It's the key. All right. Use the key. Hurry and use that key. You sure? If I do, you'll... If that voice was telling